Playoff game for the Poudre High School Impalas. The team took the field just hours after finding out they lost a teammate in a fatal traffic accident. Joshua Cortez and his mother Kelly were killed in a car accident in Fort Collins. Jeff Todd was at that game against Pomona tonight. Jeff, tough night for those young men on the field.
Karen, there were a lot of conversations this morning, but ultimately it was up to those Poudre players and coaches who said they wanted to take the field tonight because it's what Joshua would have wanted, and they wanted to honor him.
Before the game, friends and classmates came to the scene of the crash. They placed a cross where another driver hit and killed Joshua and Kelly Cortez.
Such a vibrant young man, such a wonderful part of our community.
Joshua was just at a team dinner before the crash. There was talk this morning about postponing the game because the tragedy affected both teams.
We're just kind of torn up about it, and you couldn't get away from that. Sometimes on a Friday you try to get the kids charged up about the game and try to get them into the spirit of things, and once we heard that, it was just sort of subdued, and our hearts are pretty heavy.
The team decided they wanted to play because they thought that's what their teammate would want.
All right, here we go.
Both teams met for the coin toss with jerseys, the number 66, to honor Joshua.
I think the whole football community in Colorado is wounded too.
We ask that please take a moment of silence in support of the Poudre community.
As the game got underway, it was a somber sideline and a subdued stands, but the Impalas continue to fight to honor their fallen teammate.
It's gut-wrenching, it's heartbreaking. Anytime you lose a child or a student, parents around the community, I know their hearts just drop, and our hearts and our thoughts go out to this family.
This was the first time Poudre High had reached the 5A playoffs since 2008. Their run is now over, but probably the best moment of the night was after the game at the middle of the field. Both teams came together for a prayer. When Pomona left, those Poudre players were then left with their parents for more hugs and more tears. We're live in Arvada tonight. Jeff Todd covering Colorado First.